I'm Allison Stewart with an MTV News special report. Gangsta Rap pioneer Eazy-E has died of AIDS at Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Los Angeles. Born Eric Wright, the 31-year-old Eazy-E was already in critical condition on March 16th when his lawyer announced that he had been hospitalized with full-blown AIDS. It was also revealed that Eazy-E had fathered 7 children by 6 different mothers. His wife, Tomica, who he married on March 13th, and their young son have tested HIV negative. Eazy-E only learned he had AIDS recently while seeking treatment for chronic asthma. Eazy-E may go down in history as the first rapper to openly say he had AIDS and to succumb to the disease. But there's a lot more to his story than that. Here it is.
Eazy-E was born Eric Wright in 1963 in Compton, California. In 1986, he recruited Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, DJ Yella, and MC Ren and started Niggas with Attitude, or N.W.A, as well as Ruthless Records, a record label it was long rumored he started with money he made dealing drugs. Those claims were never proven. In 1988, Eazy recorded 2 albums that launched him to stardom. Eazy Does It, the first of his 2 multi-platinum selling solo albums, and with N.W.A, Straight Outta Compton.
Eazy is his name and the boys coming.
Straight Outta Compton, it's a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her.
N.W.A altered hip-hop forever, expanding the popularity and heightening the edge of what would come to be known as Gangsta Rap. Eazy claimed N.W.A was simply representing its hood.
I came from Compton. That's what I wanted to talk about. Compton, you had everybody from New York rapping about my Adidas and my chain, this and South Bronx and everything. I wanted to put my city on the map. I'm from Compton.
Mirroring the tumult of its music, N.W.A quickly disintegrated into very public feuding, as first Ice Cube and later Dr. Dre jumped ship and dissed Eazy on their solo albums. Eazy dissed back on his 1993 single, Real Compton City G's.
All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is the G thing, but on his own album covers he was a she thing.
We don't deal with Dre, because you know where he came from, world-class wrecking crew, so it's like that now, you know. We staying sucker-free in '93.
Still, last month he was considering reuniting with Cube and Dre for an album. And why not? Privately, Eazy may have won the war. Because of a contract Dre signed with Eazy during the N.W.A days, Eazy now gets a piece of Dre's profits. That uneasy alliance is one of many paradoxes in Eazy's public life. One of N.W.A.'s most important statements was the 1988 song, F the Police, the strongest recorded condemnation of the LAPD to date. Yet in 1992, Eazy publicly aligned himself with Ted Brasinio, one of the cops charged with beating Rodney King.
To me, he seems like a nice guy, but to everybody else, they don't care. He's just one of the officers that was there helping beat Rodney King. So I guess he's a accessory, you know. But when I viewed the tape, I seen he was the only one that I seen on the tape that was trying to stop.
Eazy had previously shocked the hip-hop community by attending a lunch at the White House with then-President George Bush and the Republican Inner Circle. Perhaps that's not so surprising when you consider that Eazy was among hip-hop's sharpest entrepreneurs, launching numerous careers, including that of the Cleveland rap group Bone Thugs and Harmony. Despite having one of hip-hop's most distinctive voices, Eazy himself felt he was strongest as a businessman, not an MC.
I mean, I would never, like, a rapper. I never intended to rap in my life, you know. I just started the record company. I had a little money, I started the record company, and ended up rapping about stuff that I've been through.
Eazy-E's diagnosis of full-blown AIDS seemed to come from out of the blue. We don't know how Eazy contracted AIDS, but we do know that as long as 4 years ago, Eazy acknowledged the danger of unsafe sex.
Catching the disease is the worst thing about sex.
Yeah, that's the worst thing.
That's if you don't wear a condom.
So wear a condom.
Wear a condom.
Once again, Eazy-E, Gangsta Rap pioneer and father of 7 dead of AIDS. That's the news for now. We'll have more news later right here on MTV.
MTV News. You hear it first.